Prince Harry set for reunion with Meghan Markle, Archie and Lilibet. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle attend the 2025 Invictus Games. Prince Harry is set to be reunited with Meghan Markle, Archie and Lilibet as he returns home from the Invictus Games. The Duchess of Sussex flew back to California on Tuesday after spending 5 days in Vancouver and Whistler. Prince Harry remained in Canada until Sunday as the Duke of Sussex attended the closing ceremony. Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet did not join their parents in Canada last week and remained in California. Prince Harry is now set to reunite with his wife and children following the conclusion of the sporting competition. It comes as Meghan Markle's private jet journey from Vancouver to California could have cost up to £24,000 and produced 6.6 tons of CO2 emissions. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. The Duchess of Sussex, 43, made the 3-hour flight burning approximately 800 gallons of fuel on Tuesday. Harry and Meghan are believed to have used the same £7 million aircraft for their outbound journey last week. The CO2 emissions from the flight weigh the equivalent of a large elephant, despite the couple having previously been recognized as environmental role models. This mirrors her attendance pattern from the 2023 Invictus Games in Germany, where she also stayed for 5 days. Despite the significant carbon footprint of the journey, the Duke and Duchess have previously received recognition for their environmental efforts, having been named Green Role Models in 2021. Prince Harry's crusade to bring family to UK as D-Day for King Charles relationship approaches. Prince Harry is on a crusade to bring his family to the UK, according to pals, as a major milestone date looms. The Duke of Sussex has kept a distance from the country of his birth, visiting only briefly on a few occasions since quitting royal life in 2020. He did attend his father's coronation in 2023 and flew back for a short meeting with Charles after the King's cancer diagnosis last year. Charity events and the chance to pay tribute to his late mother, Diana, Princess of Wales, have also coaxed him back from time to time. Harry, 40, has cited security concerns for his reluctance to bring his family home. But in the coming months, that could change, with the Duke taking legal action to try and force the UK government to provide security, funded by the taxpayer. The Home Office stripped Harry of protection when he stepped down as a working royal in 2020. Some have sought to blame Charles for the move, but sources close to the king say it would be hugely inappropriate for him to intervene. A friend close to Harry has now said the Duke is determined to score another court victory that would allow his family to visit. Harry gained an apology from newsgroup newspapers for illegal story-gathering techniques at The Sun and News of the World, as well as a hefty cash payout after the group settled the case out of court last week. The source told Hello magazine, "The goal for Prince Harry is simple. He wants to ensure the safety of himself and his family while in the UK so his children can know his home country and so he can help support his patronages and their important work." Another source said the case, which is due to be heard in April, is fundamentally important to him in terms of his family, and while the victory over NGN was welcome, it's not quite the end of the story for him. Harry has previously argued he was singled out when the Executive Committee for the Protection of Royalty and Public Figures decided not to fund his security in the UK. The High Court previously ruled the decision had been fair and legally sound, but Harry's lawyers were granted the right to appeal. If Harry is successful, it could pave the way for the king to build a relationship with his grandchildren, Archie and Lilibet. The 76-year-old is keen to get to know them, with his cancer diagnosis bringing his advancing years into sharp focus. Prince Harry and Meghan create emotional drought as couple mark major shift in 2024. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex marked a major change in their strategy in 2024 as a body language expert analyses their appearances. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle created an emotional drought following their major shift in their strategy this year, a body language expert has claimed. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex had a productive 2024 featuring 2 tours in Nigeria and Colombia, but the latter half of the year saw them adopt a different approach when it comes to promoting their individual interests. Harry and Meghan made various solo appearances focusing on their various endeavors, with their professional split making headlines across the world. Now body language Judy James claimed the couple's new strategy marked a major shift for the couple, leaving an emotional drought which in turn did not coincide with their previous signaling. She told the Mirror, "The year did start well in body language terms, with 2 royal tours that saw the glittering couple looking tactile and bonded, and even one rather passionate kissing display during a salsa class that kept their branding as both a professional and a romantic duo very much alive. Since then, though, fans have been shown a professional parting of the ways that appears to have been building slowly but carefully recently. We now go months without seeing Harry and Meghan appearing in public together, creating an emotional drought in terms of all that romantic signaling the couple are known for and which has always been essential to their narrative of having given so much up for love and to be together." The expert added, "Their tactile rituals, their adoring glances and their verbal gush about each other seemed to dissolve from public view once they became an either-or professional double act in later 2024, rather than an inseparable professional duo." Buckingham Palace had announced at 12:50 p.m. that Prince William, Prince Andrew, Prince Edward and Sophie had started to make their way to Scotland. Sadly, they were not in time. They landed at 3:50 p.m., 40 minutes after her death. With William at the wheel, they drove to Balmoral, arriving at 5:06 p.m. Prince Harry, meanwhile, left Luton Airport on board a private jet at about 5:30 p.m. The Duke has since claimed he only found out the Queen had died after checking the internet while on the plane. Harry wrote in his book that he had been thinking on the plane about the last time he was with his grandmother and what they had been talking about, when he then got a notification on his phone. "When the plane started to descend, I saw that my phone lit up," he said. "It was a message from Meg. Call me when you get this." Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.